Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Arrow Season 6, Episode number 16, the Thanatos Guild, episode directed by Joe Novo. And here we got Oliver Queen, and we have Felicity and Diggle trying to help Thea with the situation. Well, Malcolm had left sort of like an inheritance in a way for Thea. There's a map that only she can unlock that shows them a way to more Lazarus pits. And now the League of Shadows have been disbanded, but there was a second organization under Malcolm that formed because they believe in what Malcolm was teaching. It is Malcolm, right? Not Malcolm, Merlin. Oh, I got Malcolm from. Anyway, from what Merlin was teaching, in his ways. So they started their own little group there, and they want to get Thea to help them unlock the map so they can find the treasure, so they can find the Lazarus pits, so they can people live forever. And so you got Oliver Queen, you got John, and you got Thea, and you got Roy, and also Nessa Al Ghul. She's part of this too. Trying to help them, trying to stop them from finding the situation. They're trying to stop the situation. So you got that going on there. Then you have what's going on with Curtis and Dinah, and they're helping investigate the police force, trying to find out who's dirty, who can they trust, who they cannot trust, and try to stop them. And at the same time, you got Curtis, who's also trying to find love. Why not? So you got two separate storylines going on, and I did enjoy it. One I enjoyed a little bit more, but I am enjoying I like the whole League of Assassins situation, and I like the whole thing with she's back on the show. I like her as a character. But the interesting thing about this episode here, you got Oliver and you have Thea. Now, every time Thea on the show, she pretty much is trying to get out of the game. Every time she does, every time. This is what happens. This is what happened with Thea. It's a recurring thing that happens all the time. They have a mission. Thea gets involved, and she said, "This is my last time doing this, Oliver. At this, I'm out." And then she leaves. Boom! She goes out to find herself or get out of the situation or whatever. And then all of a sudden, she comes back, and then she said, "I want to live a normal life. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to do this." And Oliver says, "Okay, fine. I respect that. I wish you were with me, but that's okay. You do you, baby." And so that's, things get heated up. Thea see what's going on, and she says, "Okay, this is my last time. After this, I'm done." And then she gets back involved again, and then after that, like she said, she's done, and she leaves. But again, like I said before, she keeps coming back. And so now she got to realize to herself, she got to realize that, you know what? I've been lying to myself all this whole time. I don't really want to leave. Matter of fact, the only time I actually feel the happiest and the most complete is when I'm out there wearing this uniform and actually out there kicking butt. I've been trying to fight it. I'm trying to go against it because I'm trying to run away from my destiny for so long. See, when she found out that Merlin was her father, she tried to run away from that. And then eventually she started to embrace it. When she found out that her father became the leader of the Saxons, she started running away from that. But again, she stuck back in. And then you have Roy, who's in love with her and saying, "Hey, why can these people bother you? If you want to leave, come with me. We could go away. We will go away." But now she's starting to realize to herself, "I don't want to leave. I keep saying that I do, but I keep coming back. No one's making me come back. No one's forcing me to come back. Matter of fact, everybody trying to give me a way out, and I keep making excuses so I can come back." Then you have Oliver. Oliver quit being the Green Arrow for his son, and this makes people think that he's not the Green Arrow. He already being investigated, and so he left the mantle up to John. And John didn't know how much he wanted to be the Green Arrow. And when he got it, he was happy. He found a purpose. He found something to help with his life. He felt as though he getting life back on track as the Green Arrow. He was leading a team out there kicking butt. And then, well, things go sideways because John wasn't telling anybody he actually was sick, and he had tremors and stuff like that too. And he also was taking drugs to help him with those triggers, which was really messed up. And so he was out of commission, and so that forced Oliver to get back to be the Green Arrow again. So now you got John thinking to himself, okay, he did his little part, they did his little mission, so now he's gonna go back to retire, be with his son, be the mayor, and then I'll be Green Arrow again. And then Arrow says, no, I think I still should be Arrow. I think I should. So now you got John on the other side saying, hey man. But the interesting thing is this. Now, it's not like John stopped being a hero. He's still out there being Spartan. He's still out there fighting crime. He's still out there kicking butt. He's still out there saving the day. So I'm trying to figure out, why does he want to be Arrow so much? Is it the fact that he's in charge? Is it the fact that he's the only hero? Like, what is it about Arrow that completes him? Like, what if he feels like he's missing in his life that he has to be Arrow to be happy? I mean, why can't he just be happy being Spartan? Why does that not give him the same satisfaction? I don't know. He goes from using a gun to an arrow, to a sort of like a gun, but it shoots arrows. So what's the difference? Like, why does this green uniform affect his worth so much? I mean, is it because he doesn't have a job? He doesn't have nothing to do outside of this whole superhero thing? Other than being a vigilante, it doesn't mean he had much going for him. I mean, his wife has a job and a career that she loves and she loves doing. And she's away a lot. I don't know what happened to what his son's doing. I mean, they don't mention him at all. I mean, Felicity, she's starting her own company with Curtis, even though they're not getting along, but they do the company together that they're starting. And Oliver, he's the mayor. Like, everybody had a job except for John. And so I'm thinking him being Arrow kind of gave him some purpose. Made him feel like he belonged or he's in charge of something. And so now that he lost that, he kind of feels as though he's been demoted or pushed aside. But just the sidekick, which I think something he just doesn't really want to be. But I think it's interesting how each and every are responding, because you got Oliver, who wanted to drop the arrow thing, but at the same time, just like Thea, can't. It completes him. It makes him who he is. I mean, he pretty much was born on that island. On that island, and all the things he went through, he became the Green Arrow. That's a part of his life. It's everything is his whole being. And without him being Green Arrow, he feel I can chop their arm off. But now that he's back in this uniform, he feels complete again. And so the idea of giving that up for somebody else, not quite on board. Now I wonder how that's going to go down when Oliver finally tells Diggle that he's not going to give it up. That's going to be interesting. But overall, great episode. Really enjoyed it a whole lot. I'm enjoying the whole assassin storyline that's going on. And now you got Thea and Roy and Nessa becoming a group and a team to try to stop this other subgroup of the League of Assassins. I'm also enjoying this whole thing storyline. A little bit of a Curtis and Thea. Curtis and Dinah. With this whole finding out who's the bad guys inside of the police force. Who can they trust? Who's on their side? So pretty much all I gotta say about that. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Arrow. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. That's my word for it. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up. Bam. And subscribe to my channel and share. I really appreciate it. Also hit the little bell at the bottom so you get notified every time I make a video. So like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the NinjaRabbit. Peace out, peoples.